6 years ago, a woman named Stephanie came to the show and proved to her husband, Stephen, that he was the father of their 2 children, Bryce and Seth. Then soon after that, this couple returned because Stephanie was suspecting that Stephen made up this DNA drama as a smokescreen to cover up the fact that he was cheating. And a polygraph test confirmed that he was cheating. Now Stephanie and her husband Stephen have returned. And why? Because they need another test. So before I tell you which one, take a look at this.
I was pissed off that I had to prove to Stephen that he was the father of my 2 kids.
In the case of 10-month-old Bryce, you are the father. In the case of 4-year-old Seth, you are the father.
Then we came back to prove that Stephen was cheating on me.
When Stephanie said you came home smelling like sweaty sex, was it because you had sex with another woman?
No.
You said no? That was a lie.
Now we're back at the Maury show, and he's trying to point the finger at me. Stephen is positive that Connor belongs to his ex-best friend Joe. Hello? Stephen is the cheater, not me. Stephen better stop denying my son and telling him to go find his real dad. And if he doesn't, you better believe I'll divorce his ass.
So Stephen is back, and as you just heard, Stephen is now denying Stephanie's other son, Connor. And Stephen claims his ex-best friend Joe is the father. What the heck are you doing here?
He's the one that cheated on me. I never did anything. So why is he denying my son?
Yeah, but he cheated on you. You took him back. You married him.
That's because I love him.
Doesn't sound like you love him if he's denying your kids.
He needs to grow up and be a father. Act like one.
He thinks you cheated with his ex-best friend Joe.
Now he wants to accuse me. For one, I never slept with his friend, nor do I ever picture sleeping with him.
Were you around his friend a lot?
We all stayed together.
Yeah.
But nobody did anything.
I see. And by the way, just to set the record straight for your husband, one way or another, we gave Joe a lie detector test.
Yeah, he's gonna pass it. It's gonna be passed because I never did anything with Joe.
Not like me.
He denied 2 kids before. He's done. He's not doing it this time.
I see. Do Stephen and Connor look alike?
Yes, look. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, the hair. He denied himself to blonde. He denied the other.
What about that guy?
No, there's nothing with that.
When did he start to deny Connor?
When Connor was 6 months old.
Oh, he didn't deny Connor before then?
No.
Well, why all of a sudden at 6 months?
Because he has blonde hair, blue eyes.
Stephen says he came home from work early one day, and he said that he kind of startled you and startled Joe, and that's why...
No, there was nothing ever between Joe and I. He never caught me or Joe going out of a room. It's all in his head, and I'm sick of it.
So how does Stephen treat... He treats the older kids...
He treats the older 2 better than he does Connor. He tells Connor, go find your real dad, because I'm not your real dad.
He says that to him?
And it pisses me off.
So you're arguing over this every day?
Yes, and I'm sick and tired.
Right.
Today's gonna be the day where the results come out, and he's gonna want to look stupid, not me.
Okay, here's Stephen, your husband. Here he is.
What's that look like?
The eyes, the nose, the face is on you.
No.
You
I'm sick of it.
You're a cheater.
You've been so wrong on this show. Why do you think you're going to be right this time?
No, I failed the lie detectors test the last time I was on the show.
Right.
I admit that. I decided, hey, let's get married. Let's move on from the past.
Right.
We'll go on to the future.
Right.
That baby doesn't look
He looks
nothing
just like you.
No, he doesn't.
Grow up and take care of him.
You think your wife and your ex-best friend are messing around?
Yes,
Who
I do.
wants that? Who wants that?
You
Not
obviously.
me.
I come home
I
from
don't
work.
stoop that
I
low.
hear running up. I go
You
running
did
up the
not-
steps.
you did not
I
hear
hear. I hear
nothing.
doors
Nothing.
slamming. All that.
You
You
did
guys
not
are like.
hear
You guys are
nothing.
like. Oh, we were hiding from
Nothing.
you.
How old is Connor?
2 years old.
2-year-olds, they know, what their parents talking about.
That's him.
Why
He looks
would,
just
why
like
would you tell a 2-year-old to go find his father?
Because Joe's his father.
You're his father.
Joe's his
You
father.
know-
Joe's not.
Wait a second. Do you know what that does to a child when you say that?
Well, yeah,
You
it might hurt
destroy
him,
a
but-
child. You
You need
destroy
to
a
grow
child.
It
up.
hurts me.
That's
It hurts me.
father.
It hurts me.
That's like a dad.
It hurts me being called daddy when I know I'm not the dad.
You are. You are. Watch you approve today.
We'll
Stephen,
see.
why would you allow Joe to come live with you all if you were suspecting all this stuff?
Because he's stupid.
Maybe.
You're stupid.
Maybe.
You're the one that was caught and proved on this show. You cheated. I never did.
Okay.
Never.
And I made a mistake.
So tell us about the time you came home from work early. What did you see?
Like I said, I came
Nothing.
home, the kids were
It's all
outside
in his
playing.
head.
I was walking up to normally I call and I go, "Hey, Stephanie, do the kids need any food? Do you need cigarettes? Are they hungry? Whatever." This time I decided
lie.
I
Don't
decided
lie.
not to call.
Don't lie.
I heard this and
You're
I
a
go up
liar.
there, I open up the bedroom door.
Where was
I'm
I?
like,
I was in my room.
Yeah, and he was in his room, but I heard the
What
running.
you
I heard it.
You know we gave Joe a lie detector
Yeah.
test,
Yeah.
okay? So we're going to find out.
Yeah.
How would you
Find out today.
how would you
We will.
describe your relationship with Joe right now?
Well, right now it's like this because we used to be best friends. Hung out
Shaky,
every
huh?
day.
It's shaky.
Yes, very shaky.
Here's Joe. Joe, come on out. How you doing, Morrison?
You're jealous. You're insecure.
Nobody did anything. You both are going to learn today.
Joe, used to be your best friend.
Yeah, it used to be.
Not now.
No, not now.
What's going on with him?
He's insecure. He thinks everybody's sleeping with his wife. You're the one that's with her.
No one's
You
not
were with
with
while I was
anybody.
at work. You guys were together 8 to 10 hours a
You're a
day,
liar.
6 days a week.
Liar.
I'd come home, I would
Liar.
eat, take a shower. So I figured if I wasn't giving it to her, she was probably going to get it. She wasn't getting nothing from
Nobody
me.
wants that.
Nobody did nothing.
Nobody wants that.
We will find out
Trust
today.
me.
You're my
We
best
will.
friend. We did everything
We
together.
will.
We will
We
find
will.
out
Watch.
today.
And we're going to
It's
prove
crazy.
that you were wrong again. I have nothing to hide. Watch.
All right, we'll see.
But by the way, you think that Stephanie might have cheated on Stephanie.
If she ever cheated, it wasn't on me.
Well,
I would
hey,
never do that to
We'll
nobody.
find out. Maybe
Okay.
you ain't the father. Maybe I ain't the
You are
father.
the father.
Maybe we have to come
I'm
back.
not a hoe. I am not
Maybe
a
we'll have to
hoe.
come back.
I am not a hoe. Okay. I'm not a hoe. No, I'm not. No,
Wasn't me.
what?
We'll see.
Okay, we have the DNA results and then the lie detector test, okay?
Come on.
Good. Let's see that. Yeah.
In the case of 2-year-old Connor, Joe, you are not the father.
Thank you. That's all. Doesn't mean Hey, wait. Doesn't mean
In the case of 2-year-old Connor,
this guy.
in the case of 2-year-old Connor, Stephen, you are the father.
I told you. How do you feel? How do you feel? No, what?
Joe, we asked you,
You shut.
did you sleep with Stephanie the night Stephen saw you coming out of a bedroom when he wasn't home? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
Who feels that way?
Bye, buddy.
Joe, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with Stephanie? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
All right. Yeah.
Take care of your kids.
I told you, bro. I never do that to you.